Hello? Oh man, what the fuck just happened to the stream? Like, what the hell? Alright, let's try and keep going. No, not the menu! Fuck! Oh my god. Why can't I? Oh, I saw it! I've seen it. Okay. No. No. That was the kill move? A little bump up? Did Wooly beat Nioh 1? Or did he get here and be like, fuck this? Because this motherfucker sucks ass. Oh my god, I'm barely doing any damage. Ah! God damn it. Definitely going Odachi on this. God damn it, that's the worst. That's excellent. That's excellent. Somebody said, are these the worst two levels in the game? Did they mean the mine and this thing? Because I gotta say, no wonder I kept stopping at this part. The mine is miserable. That's why. Oh, you bitch! You can help with jolly cooperation. Wait, this game has co-op? Really? I thought it just had these, like, remnant things that you fight. I wonder. Okay, that answers my question. I hate you, Umibozu. I hate you. Oh! Come on, bitch. Fuck you. Yes! That's a really nice rain effect. Now that, like, I can appreciate it. Like, that looks really good. There's a cheese win item? What's the cheese win item? Can I have it? Ugly fellow mask? What the fuck is that? What does it do? Oh. Flamethrower? Oh. Am I crazy? But I like... I played up in this. I remember the story, and it's just a bunch of... Like, despite all the monsters, it's just a bunch of fucking Warring States bullshit again. Like... I know a lot of people complain that Dark Souls should have more story, but I'm bored to tears by the story here. Like, why aren't we all just go, wow, monsters? Nioh 2's hanging out with Oda Nobunaga? That seems way better. Why do people have such a divisive like argument over which of the two stories is better in these games that have terrible stories.
もはやろくに目も見えず下方で生きておるに今さら聖堂を歩もうと神仏の救いは受けられますまいこの者が太宰府に秘匿された五国の霊石を見つけ
Oh no, it's a British.
の戦で役立ててはと申しておりまする
わしらも異国の者に頼ると申すか
Ew, gross British glowing. The British has brought his fishwife. I hate it. Okay. That's fine. I actually just want to see what my items are. I didn't really get much good stuff, it looks like. Oh, bigger number. Hold on. Bigger number. Bigger number. Bigger number. Biggest number. Number. Not a bigger number. Bigger number? Bigger number. I'm at 55% thing. So now I would go here, and I would go to the fucking shrine, and then I would go make an offering, and then I would throw all this shit in the garbage. Right? Yeah. And now I can go level up. And level up this, because I like to have more body. Oh, well, I guess I'll be leveling these next. So, would you guys say that now that I've passed this threshold, that I have beaten the shittiest parts of the game? So it's all smooth sailing from here. The worst part, but not the hardest, the difficulty isn't the issue. I've beaten some hard games. You guys have seen me beat some hard games. Oh. Oh, my chest is so tight. I hate it. Oh, and it's radiating. Like out my arm. Like this. And my hand is numb. I feel lightheaded. And a sense of impending doom. And I'm having trouble breathing. So, I gotta say, when I read up on the symptoms of having a heart attack, the fact that one of the legitimate in the book symptoms of having a heart attack is a sense of impending doom. Like, that's hilarious. Right? Like, so I asked my dad about it, because he had like, you know, like 10. And he's like, oh yeah, no, there's definitely a feeling that comes over you that is like this deep, dark fear of very imminent death. Fun fact, I once went to the hospital in my 20s because I thought I was having a heart attack. And they ran me through a bunch of tests. And they said that there were no enzymes consistent with a heart attack in my blood, which meant I did not even have a little tiny baby heart attack, not angina, not nothing. Turns out I had nothing. And then I'm like, well, what the fuck? I had radiating pain out of my fucking chest. He's like, panic attack. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, can mimic the symptoms of a heart attack down to the exact specifics. And I'm like, that's bullshit. He's like, yeah. What scared you? Lon-kun? That's a really good question. However, it's a funny question because anxiety, particularly panic attacks, are not fear-based. So those of you who in the audience have had a history with panic attacks or anxiety will laugh when I tell you what caused the panic attack that made me think I was dying of a heart attack. It was nothing. Nothing. Which is why I was so sure it was a heart attack, because nothing was stressing me out. I was having a pleasant day. And then I was overcome with a powerful feeling of my imminent doom. Maybe Peach spiked your drink or something? Dude, I was like 21. This is a long time ago. Alright, so I think we crossed a bit of a threshold on that. More importantly, the Mind Goblin that I stated was the target of today's stream was in fact dealt with. I went back to the game after 8 months away and repassed the weird, stupid hump. Now, are there 6 regions? Were there 4 in the base game and then they did 2 DLCs? Five base, 3 DLC. Get the fuck out of here. Somebody asked, will this be entering another regular rotation? No. The current rotation is as follows. Next week, we're going to chill. We're going to have 2 streams. 2 streams? Let me check something. Let me check something. We're going to have 2 streams. We're going to play No More Heroes 3. And then we're going to cancel those immediately beforehand and play something else. We might play Halo next week, honestly. Paige has been actually really excited about playing more of it. I haven't seen her. Wow, that is a great email. Somebody emailed me, hey, dude, we would love to work with you in a sponsored thing about this. And then I'm like, I love this. Legitimately. I'm not showing my email, am I? No, okay. And then this other one. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Da-da. What? Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Kagan of Astora asks, playing video games is your job. Fuck. Not true. Playing video games is a portion of my job. It's like when people say QA is about playing video games for a living. On the surface level, that is true. But QA is actually more about writing reports and using an analytical way of looking at errors and design than it is about playing video games. For example, my job, despite being playing video games, is actually busking for quarters. That's my real job. I'm on my internet street corner, busking for quarters, as being like, am I a fucking bartender? Like, kind of. Like a bartending street performer. Anyway, so my job involves the performance, the craft of the performance. So you know when you see jugglers on the street, right? And they're like, "Hey, I'm doing the juggly baby do," right? That shit. Right? You notice there's always the dude whose job it is to just talk to you constantly and convince you that this juggling act you've seen everywhere is worth like a couple bucks. The juggling is the video games. The convincing you to give me a couple bucks is the other thing. And then you combine those. Then I'm doing technical crap with this fucking YouTube channel and now TikTok and OBS. And then I gotta do this office bullshit where I answer these fucking emails about fucking crap that I don't want to do. But sometimes I do. But sometimes I don't. The amount of fucking crypto garbage in my fucking email, you have no idea. It is shitting up my business email. Ugh! Why are you getting crypto emails? Because I have a business address. And people say, hey, we would love to work with you and talk about our crypto game. We could have the CEO of the company who's worked on blah, 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 and blah, 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 come onto your podcast and talk about how NFTs are going to make this fucking game the shit. And then they follow up, and then they follow up until you have to be like, fuck off, stop emailing me. You know, being spammed by a robot is one thing. Being spammed by an actual person who keeps emailing you over and over is, like, astonishing. And you know what the real kicker is? Is that they're not mass emailing like 400 people. They're doing them individually. It's always, hey, Pat, I caught a look at the last big stream you did in the last month. So in this case, it would be the Mass Effect stream. I was watching your Mass Effect stream. And I really thought that you would be a great fit. You know, my favorite one with the crypto person was, the one that keeps bugging me, is that I found the same email they sent me 9 months ago. And it was the same exact email, just it was a different stream they were watching, and I was able to track it back. I'm like, oh, that was the big stream of that month. Of course they're templates. Ugh. That dog is asleep. I love him. All right. Zangief, I love you. I'm gonna kiss that dog in the mouth. All right. Thank you for coming out, guys. I really appreciate it. Sorry if it got a little emotional, very little panicky there, but that's kind of the point of it. Somebody asked, is this will become a part of the schedule? Oh, right. I was talking about the schedule. That's right. I was loading up VLC and I got distracted. Let's see. Work folder. Secret project. Okay. How long is this? How do I do this? How do I find out how long? Hey, in VLC, how do you figure out how long the total thing is? Ah, there it is. 2 hours, 54 minutes, and 24 seconds. So that's just the VLC content. All right, so that's probably going to be 2 streams. So the secret project is I went ahead and downloaded every FF14 trailer for every patch and every launch, so that I could do like a tier list and go through them. But that's 3 hours, so that's probably 2 streams. Like a video essay? No. Like, I will play the fucking video, and then I'll be like, huh, where would that... Was that a good patch? I remember that patch. That was a good one. But I have to go... I have to go fucking through the patch notes and find out, like, what features were in there. Right? That's probably a lot of work. Unless somebody can link me to an already existing Cliff's Notes of what's in the patches. Because otherwise I'm going to have to really bust my ass going through all the patch notes. Are you asking us to do your work? No, I'm actually just asking if there was like a website that was like, things that came out in this patch. Kind of thing. No! You know what I'm saying? Like, because they used to, like, the old trailers used to show off everything, like, all the way up until Stormblood. The trailers would show off all the features that were coming out in that patch. Right? And then Stormblood onwards, they started just doing, like, more story stuff. I'll ask around. Let's thank some people. Also, will Nioh 1 become part of the schedule? No way. Absolutely not. No way. However, Elden Ring, between Endwalker and Elden Ring, there's like nothing going on at all. So I could play Nioh 2 before Elden Ring. And here's the question. If I literally can, right? How many months in a row of Souls-likes do you want to do? I don't know, man. Elden Ring's very different from Nioh. Very different. Oh, can you hear the baby snore? I love him. He's a baby. All right, let's thank some people. Couch Potato Ed Boy sub. Thanks, man. Excellent. Seems good. Thank you. Raves Robin kicked in 500 bits. Hooray for drinking for charity tonight. Also, master the key pulse. Essentially your most important move. I did already know that. Thank you. Gynecologist sub. Thank you. Yo, Pat, that hot girl's crying. Bovini. That's weird. I don't like that. Giant rat that makes all the rules sub. Thank you. Got a puppy sit for my cousin today. Those adorable little potatoes haven't even opened their eyes yet. Oh, make sure to pet baby after stream. I will. Thank you. Here comes Mongo kicked in a sub. Thanks, Mongo. Hey, Pat, Mongo here. Totally off topic, but I just finished playing all the mainline Yakuza games. Was wondering which one was your number one. Personally, for me, it was number 2. Keep being awesome. 2 is incredible. 2 is like a high bar that they have a really hard time getting back to. For me, it's ooh. I really liked 5. I really liked 5 a lot. I especially loved 5's ending. And I like 5 enough that it makes me dislike 6 by default. Because, man, it just stomps all over 5's climax. Hey, Papa Bungo kicked in 500 bits. Thank you. Good job killing the great mighty Cum. Okay, that's upsetting, but thanks. MMO, though, kicked in $5. Thanks, man. I bet Wooly would really like Final Fantasy XIV if he knew that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV had a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on play. Maybe. I don't know if he knows that. Papa Bungo also kicked in 500 bits. Thanks, Bungo. Just want to say, don't get to see your live streams so often, but these Goblin streams have been my favorite thing in a while. Good job, Pat. Thank you. And SW Fanatic kicked in a sub. Facing your fears takes a lot of courage. Good job. Thank you for the stream. Zangief makes borks. Thank you. I think he's been really good the last couple days. We're very happy with him. He baby. All right. I think that's it for me tonight. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys on Monday for the podcast. And then some tier list streams. And maybe some Unmetal next week. And then we're going to take a quick couple days off before we Endwalker the shit. Before we just no life Endwalker for like 10 to 15 days. All right, you guys have a good night. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.